Well, I'm back for another episode, and I researched Glotrot to see what it was and what I have to do to basically cure it and all that. It's very similar to what I have to do with the fungus, by the way, and I have to look through the book, see what the cure is. By the way, I had the other profile deleted because apparently the save no longer works, so why keep it? And this is a game that basically saves will basically become not working after like updates to the game, which happen every so often. So yes, basically I've got Glotrot, which is your tongue is rotting away. This is curable, but you have to go to your Corpus Coleus book here and go down to Glotrot. So Glotrot basically is affliction, it's necrosis of the tongue, and basically to cure it, you basically have to first ingest a potion called the Flaming Ick. And it's 1 part blood, 1 part honey, and 3 parts cider. So I have to find myself 3 parts cider, and then I can get, like, this done, I guess. By the way, I'll know if I go to the wiki basically for Cut. So there's a Cut wiki. That's basically where I'm getting all this information from for those who like don't know. I recommend looking through this kind of like you do with like basically what you do with Dwarf Fortress or any other type of roguelike. You like go through it, find out what you have to basically do. Edith Way is probably doing this, by the way. Cider. Usually sold by apple farmers and sometimes other traders. So I probably have to find myself an apple farmer at this point in order to cure myself of this, problem. Luckily, I know there is some apple, farms around. There's the orchard over here, perhaps. So you tear open the tender muscle fibers of your tongue. Yes, my tongue is bleeding and all that. It's bad. Let's get in here and see if I can find a farmer. Now note something about like your Glotrot, by the way. It'll basically reduce your charisma, and after a while you won't be able to speak because your tongue will be gone. Unfortunately, this guy. Oh, there he goes. There's the cider right there. Damn, cider's expensive, but I need that cider, so we'll have to buy it, I guess. Well, you get to see me, spend some stuff, I guess. So there's that. Let's sell off these ogre hearts, I guess. Let's sell off the hideous thing I dread. I don't really need that extra spray bottle, but whatever. I can just keep it for now, I guess. It's not really. It's something you want to keep around just in case, I guess. So there's that. Let's sell this thing off. We're going to sell off this sniper rifle, the semi-automatic pistol. Of these injectors, what do I probably need? I'll note the injectors, I probably should start selling them if I'm not using them. It cannot be frozen, blah blah. All this stuff I actually might want to keep, though, is the thing. Because my guys can actually use it. My, like, my clones, when I have them around. I'm going to sell off some of these bead bracelets, I think. I got a lot of them. Sell out the bloody ones here, I guess. We'll sell off. We'll sell off You know, I really should be selling off my weapons, to be honest, is the thing. I'm just trying to think, is this the right price for stuff here? I'll note that if I go to my character, his eagle will basically drop if like the Glotrot gets really bad is the thing. It's still pretty high though, so... Let's see here, I wonder. No, let's just sell this. I don't use it really that much. We'll sell this. Sell these. I'll keep the chem cell for now, I guess. So I'll note the cybernetic bunches. These are actually used by like the Truekin type characters. I think I'll sell them now, I think. Not worry about them. Sell these things. I guess I gotta sell a lot of bracelets here, so... Let's get rid of these. I'll note by the way that ingots are basically like copper nuggets, except for the fact that they're like, you know, heavier. So I could probably get rid of those and not really care about them too much. I'm gonna get rid of spray ball, I think. I need to sell a little bit more, so... Let's get rid of this, I guess. That's good. Basically, I'll have like a little bit of money left over, but... There's the cider I need. Now here's a question. Whose blood do I need, basically, for this to work? And by the way, this canteen here, we're just going to like pour the water into another container. My flamethrower, let's go to it. I'm actually going to drop the stuff in here. I really should probably sell that flamethrower at some point. I'm basically using it as like a water container at this point, of all things, so yeah. Alright, so 1 part honey, 1 part blood, and 3 parts cider. So... We're going to pour 1 part honey into the canteen. Find something to kill. Get its blood. Oh god, there's a statue here. These'll work. And there's some blood. Alright, let's get the blood. I'm going to put this inside the canteen. So now I've got a canteen with bloody honey. I need to put 3 pounds or 3 whatevers of I guess cider in there, I guess it was. I just want to make sure. So 1 part honey, 1 part blood, 3 parts cider. Flaming canteen. So I'll put in a free you know, ciders here. Honey bloody cider. Alright. Now, at this point, to like get the you know, the next bit, we'll just have to put a fire down. To get a flame canteen, I checked this out. Basically what you do is you go into your inventory, you drop this on top of a fire, I guess it is. And we'll see if this works or not. If it doesn't, then I'll be wasting my stuff here, but we'll basically see if it does. So let's just drink this and see if it works. You tear open the tender muscle fibers of your tongue. Delicious. You're now sated. It has a metallic taste. It's spicy, delicious. You're sated. You're quenched. I wonder if that worked or not. Usually the effects are pretty quick, so I might be going on old information here. Oh, there we go. Now it's a flaming canteen. I just have to wait for it to light on fire first. Okay, so if I drink this, it tastes even worse than you imagined, like a dead turtle boiled in phlegm. Did that work though? Yes, it did. Alright, so there we go. I managed to basically figure out how to, like, you know, cure my Glotrot. Basically, that's what you have to do. You have to, like, check up a thing, do whatever to it. There we go, stop bleeding. Let's kill some horses here, because why not? These are still worth experience to me, so... Oh, I guess it's worth knowing that your canteen gets destroyed if it's on fire, so... I thought there might be an issue with that happening, but, you know... That's fine. Kill these guys. What? Why is my mouth still bleeding? Indeed, why is my mouth still bleeding? Take all that stuff, I guess. Oh, you know what? There's my, like, you know, stuff. 3 grams of honey, blaze, spice, salt. I guess the cider turns into salt after a while. But, you know, I think we're probably good with my character being, you know, actively resistant of stuff. Just gonna do a quick check. What can I possibly get here of stuff? I think we're probably going to try and go for bows and rifles on this character at some point. Though I'm wondering if, like, you know, I'll be able to get much out of it, but we'll see. I don't know why I keep taking bleeding damage. At least the Glotrot is gone, but I guess we're going to take bleeding damage now as a result of, like, you know, just having it. Why am I walking this way? Let's just go back to Joppa here. I will note this, by the way. Apparently, we got a lot less, like, we have more space now on my character, so that's there's that. Let's see here. I already sold the stuff to this guy. We're gonna sell off that now. Let's sell off the flamethrower. I guess it's probably worth knowing that this is probably selling for a little bit more to, like, the merchant than it was to the that guy, the apple ciderman. Cause I think, like, he's wanting these bead bracelets for a lot more than the merchant here. Well, he's like offering, like, a lot. He was offering a lot less for the flamethrower. We're just gonna get rid of that stuff. I may want to buy a new canteen, but it's not in there, so I guess I won't worry about that. While we're here, let's check on this guy. He's still got mutation points I'm waiting to, like, spend. He's got no skill points remaining, so I'm not going to worry about that. This guy doesn't have gloves. I should really get him some gloves. But whatever. Alright, at this point, I wanted to basically go into this episode, like, to, like, go into, the next part of, like, the sort of quest after, like, you're doing the Joppa stuff here. By the way, there's the Rusted Archway over here. This is, like, a feature that will always be on the map. There is apparently a prickler right there. I'll note that on these, like, this game, you'll find security doors. These, like, require, like, certain things to get through them. Though, in this case, they're, like, on the surface, so it's not as bad, but... let's kill some stuff. And of course my tongue is bleeding as always. There we go, my snapshot got a level. All of these are full concrete walls, by the way. And I want to explore in here. This is actually where I plan to go, but whatever, it's fine being in here, I guess. Is there cutscenes in here, or is there other stuff? I don't know. Whatever, we're just gonna kill some stuff. Not really getting any experience for a lot of stuff in here, but whatever, I felt like killing anyways. Let's grab that stuff, why not? I should probably note, be very careful of, like, pricklers, because their quills are actually very dangerous. They hurt. Just gonna zap those. Interesting, some stuff here. Yeah, it's sort of in here because it's easy experience. Some of the stuff in here, or not really easy experience, it's just easy items sometimes. There's our stairs down. Well, let's go down and see what we can explore here a little bit. Probably not like, you know, run away from the stairs like that. Hey, there's a way droid that's friendly, or it's aggressive, but this one's friendly. Hey, cool, there's stuff here to pick up. Get. Oh, so there's a turret, a chain gun turret. I ran out, I get my guy killed, so let's go back up here and it's gonna wait this out. Apparently we killed the turret. I wasn't expecting we'd do that, but okay. Turrets are just bad news, by the way. If you get really bad, like, you know, type of turret, you can get killed by it. There's a slimy away droid. Now what's happening over here? Oh, look at that. We found some other stuff. We got some merforms over here. I guess I destroyed the way droids. There's some stuff to take. Why not? I'm overburdened. Let's just drop off the furs, I guess. You know, while we're in here, let's examine this stuff. We got ourselves a box of crayons. There's a freezing steel utility knife. A flaming masterwork steel battle axe. Let's give this stuff to this guy here to basically carry for me. And I'm just going to go into reach my phone here. I'll note that I'm actually doing this before work this episode, so I can tell you for sure this is not going to go longer than an hour this episode. Stuff to sell, stuff to sell. Let's offer off all this stuff to my friend here. Probably drop the furs again. Oh, this guy put on something on his, you know, he took off the backpack again, so I gave him a back item apparently. That's the only thing about your guys. Apparently they like to take off the backpacks for some reason. I really wish there was like an option, I guess, in this game to like sort of lock in your equipment so like, you know, your guys don't do that. While we're here, let's go pick up the oil, I guess. We're gonna put this in my thing here. Am I still getting experience? Yes, I am. I thought I might not be getting experience from these guys at this point because I'm level 15, but they're still pretty good about the experience, I guess. Although around level 15, it gets much harder to basically level up your character. And it's a good time to drop in Temple View. Go! Kill it all off. Oh, poison. I guess someone dropped a poison grenade. Let's take that stuff. Heal up a little bit. And there's some more stuff. And of course I tore open my tongue again. There's a Void Droid still alive. Hello. Beep boop bop. I guess this is being carried by someone, this stuff here. Let's take it. What will I find in the Rusted Archway? I guess we loot everything in this level, so trade this guy again. Let's give him all this stuff to basically carry. You know what, while we're at, let's just quickly jump into him. He's currently he got 510 pounds of weight to basically carry this guy because he's got so much strength. That's how I know. If you have a lot of strength on a character, you can basically carry so much. So it's really good to get like strength on your characters. Okay, basically nothing's really bad with him. Or her, I guess. This is a female Snapjaw. And yeah, I put on the scary banner here, so I guess the banner is something I want to basically watch out for. It's right, chainmail now. That's the best you can put on for that. Let's drop the scary banner if it's not going to be useful to my guy, so basically get rid of that. If I start again, you know what I might do? I might just start with the scary start so you can see what that's all about. Well, this looks friendly. Okay, I'm taking a beating here. Let him kill some stuff. Eat up a meal, we'll go right back down to kill some stuff, I guess. Oh, I killed I killed something that was actually named. A legendary guy. Interesting. That's why it's taking so much damage. I was like, why is this like guy doing so much damage? It was a unique there. Some interesting stuff here. We got vine weave tunic and jewel encrusted whatever. So I look at this thing. This flexible suit of armor is made of woven wines that are incredibly that have incredible strength. So basically, that's a nice little thing to put on my character perhaps. We'll put that on. He's also got a jewel encrusted weave tunic. So if I look at this thing, this will give you more reputation of water barons. Pretty cool. He also has Scarlet Shaw. The shawl woven with fine scarlet silk. Hey, I got a warrior kill. Oh! I didn't realize it, but there's a turret right over there. A chain gun turret of all things. Let's just quickly spawn a bunch of guys. There you go, they killed some stuff for me. And of course I'm bleeding again, because you know that happens every so often. Now I'm thinking, by the way, that I could possibly cure that, like, you know, that bleeding just from like having perhaps my Uber's nostrum. It might be the fact that my tongue's just like, you know, just gone away, and I'm not getting like any like, you know, specific like, you know, indication of it. Which with this game is kind of odd, because you think that that'd be something that, you know, you'd see. Get that glow spear. I don't know why I'm killing the pricklers. They're not exactly that, you know, they're not giving me any experience or anything. Just killing him for the sake of killing him, pretty much. I don't know why this guy's hostile to me, but we'll kill him anyways and you take his stuff. He dropped a musket for me to use, I guess. Of course I do. Tear open my muscles. Oops, I'm carrying too much. Let's give him that stuff. There's yet another staircase down. I'll note, by the way, when you get to like the bottom of the Rusted Archway, there's like a cybernetic rack over here. So basically, for Truekin, there's like, you know, these cybernetic racks where you can like get like, you know, your your Truekin benefits basically. Something just put me on fire. That's a fire snout. Of all things. Okay. Let's just fire at these guys then. Clear out the level and kill everything, I guess. Oh, that guy went hostile to me as soon as I killed his friends there, I guess. We got some spike gauntlets for this guy now. He can put those on, make use of them. Hey, a Mars helmet. That could be useful, so I could basically free up my, you know, my left hand for something else. But at this point, I don't really care if, like, you know, there's a problem with like light sources at this point, I guess. So won't worry about that too much. Yeah, I'll note that this textural glass wall in there. Basically, if you're a true king, you'll basically go there, like get like special, like, you know, benefits. Alright, so at this point we basically explored the Rusted Archway. I wasn't expecting to come here, but I'm happy enough to basically explore it so you guys see what it's all about. And there we go. Rusted Archway is done. That'll get kind of old though if I don't figure out how to get rid of that. But whatever. Let's sell off the stuff that this guy's got here. And basically, you know, Aggrieve is basically going to get some nice little stuff, I guess. You know, I'm not selling this for as much as I think I should be, so I'm thinking that it's possible that my ego might actually be gone from like the Glotrot in my tongue. Look at that, this guy actually offers a lot of money for a grenade launcher and like sniper rifle. Is that all I want to sell? Sell all this stuff, I guess. You know, I do like the background music for this game. It's nice. You know, I might actually sell all this stuff here. Just like, you know, ingredients are cool for stuff, but I'm not really making use of this stuff, so should probably just sell that. Sell the glow spears. So let's just look at this by the way. I'll get like, you know, over $100 if I sell this stuff to like a Groovy here. I might have gotten more if I sell it to the other guy. Let's just do a quick check to see if that's the case. We'll give my guy here all this stuff to carry for a moment. If I trade Tam here, he'll be like, well, I guess they're like giving similar prices to these guys, so it might just be the fact that basically merchants on different maps might give you like different varying amounts of like, you know, prices for what you're offering them. Should probably take this stuff from this guy here. If I'm gonna do this, we'll do it right. Now, keep it as Luminous Horseshoe, by the way, because again, it's used for like, you know, healing yourself if you want to in a crux situation. I've yet to really need to heal myself in a crux situation, but that could come as a time that I have to do like something like that. And I might be getting a little bit more money basically selling off to this guy, Tam here, than was to the other guy, so there might be a little bit of difference in like, you know, selling prices between NPCs and like, you know, not just on like, you know, different maps, but also like, you know, the same map. Do. There. I was going to sell one wooden arrow. There's a little bit of money. I'm starting to get my weight up again, but it's fine. Alright, you know what? Let's actually do what I wanted to do in this episode. My bleed up here. You know what? Let's just see if this will work. I'm going to basically use the Uber Nostrum basically to see if like, it regenerates my tongue. So we'll go use this. I don't really want to be using something like this because it's very powerful. Like this thing can be used to like heal up yourself a lot. Basically you cover like 0.6 hit points per level. I like basically would get like, you know, a ton of hit points basically each round. But let's just use up this thing. A torrent of life rushes over you. You're cured of Glotrot, your tongue regrows. Alright, so that's basically what I basically had to do. I basically had to regrow my tongue. But now that's out of the way, I shouldn't have any more issues with like, you know, my tongue rotting away. Here's the Grit Gate. We get here, we get some experience for it. The wage droids are apparently hostile. No, they're friendly. Okay. Everything else does hostile. We'll kill everything else, I guess. Those guys are fighting for some reason. Let's just kill that guy. Oh, there's an albino ape. Not sure you've seen him yet, but basically these guys are, you know, they're just hulking figures. Now, while we're here, let's just pick up the oil. You know, I forgot to sell the salt, too. Of all things. Not that I really care too much about it, but whatever. Kill all this stuff out here. Whoops, I went off the map. There's a spark tick. Ow, ow, ow. Kill this guy. There's a camel bladder. That's basically one of the canteen type of things in this game. Let's rest until healed. Keep going. Alright, that's basically it for exploring, so... there's supposed to be a staircase down somewhere. Did Grit spawn out a place to go downstairs, of all things? Is it covered by a tree or something? I am supposed to basically do a quest where I go visit the DFuxa, right? But, basically, have to find the enclave for these guys, and it's basically what I'm supposed to do here. There's supposed to be a staircase going down. But that's interesting. There's no staircase. And I'm able to explore all the places, right? So... do I have to be for a security door here? Probably not going to happen too easily. Let's talk to one of the wage droids, see if they say anything to me. Nope. Oh, these guys have chem cells apparently. That's interesting. By the way, if you look at these, they live and remain ever restless. Because they're machines. Let's kill that vinyl ape, get some experience for him. Don't know why they work for so much experience, but okay. You know, I'm thinking it's possible it might be behind this wall, the Fulcrete. Behind the Fulcrete wall. Well, there was stuff behind here, but wasn't a staircase down. There is no staircase down. It's really interesting. There's supposed to be a staircase down in this, like, you know, the brick gate. But none spawned. I guess that's a bug. Okay, I found a bug. Well, there's other quests I can basically do, but this is actually one of the ones on the main quest, I think, so yeah. Let's get that stuff by the way. Just gonna trade off all the heavy like weapons I've been picking up. Alright, well I guess that's basically it for this episode then, cause huh. Oh well, I guess this basically like, you know, and this episode was kill some more stuff. Apparently I'm easily getting overweight now, so let's take this stuff. All this is gonna get old. Just basically see me like, you know, go into my inventory, go out of my inventory, go into my inventory, go out of my inventory. Basically everything I'm taking is heavy, so that's part of the reason for it. I'll have to go soon at this point, by the way, so I guess we'll just basically head back to Joppa here. I'll sell off all the stuff I've got and figure out where to go from there. Let's see what the small cube is, by the way. A meter chem cell. Nice. A small metallic block, blah blah. This item is the real displaying its charge percentage, so You actually see like how much power is on a chem cell here. Now, so this is tray view. Oh, that's worth quite a bit of money, the stuff I'm basically selling right now. Let's just sell him this stuff, I guess, for now. An iron buckler. And apparently, that wasn't enough to basically get me underweight, so... give that to you. You know, let's get rid of the chem cell there, I think. Keep the, you know, the meter one instead for now. There's a weird artifact of oil in it. I bet that's a flamethrower again. I was going to keep one of these, I think. Well, this is a very lackluster finish for this episode, and there's that salt again, so let's actually sell that now. Actually, I'll put the salt all in one thing first, and then I'll sell it. Salt, not really sure has much value, but by the way, you can basically collect salt pretty easily from like the salt waste, so yeah, it's not worth a whole lot of money, but whatever. I got salt if I need it. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode. I basically like showed you guys clearing Glotrot and getting into Grit Gate, guys, but there would have been a lot more I wanted to show you as well, but oh well. Issues arise. Let's go to my guy here, I guess. He still needs a mutation point, this guy, to level up. He's actually very close to leveling up, but we'll save that for next time, I guess. Let's see your long blades. Now, note that, by the way, that for some things you need to have intelligence, so if I want to get this guy to dueling stance, he needs to have intelligence for it. He can get ambidextrous still if I want to. He just needs to get himself more, you know, skill points for it. Alright, well, I'll try and figure out what happened with Grit Gate and, like, you know, go from there. But for now, let's take care of this one. I might be actually quitting this one, by the way, this character, if I, like, you know, can't, like, figure out what to do with, like, the Grit Gate issue, because that is actually a bit of an issue, not being able to go into, like, you know, Grit Gate. But yeah.